it's Lisa from K9 Clips Dog Grooming Tips, and this is Annie, and she is a Cavapoo, so a Cavalier, King Charles, and a Poodle mixed together. And I'm just gonna show you the trimming of the face and feet and nails and plucking the ears, because she's a little bit difficult with those, and those are the most difficult to learn how to do as well. So she's still fairly young and a little bit squirmy. So I'm going to start with her face here. I've already, obviously you can see I've already done the body. And she's got a little bit of resistance in her, but still a really good girl. She's just resting her head on me right now. I think her face is fairly actually easy to do. She really doesn't like me touching her feet. And then that's when she starts to get a little squirmy, but she really doesn't have too much patience for waiting either, so. There are many types of scissors you can buy, ones with the rounded tips as well. I've always used these scissors, even when I first started. Many years ago, I just was a lot slower. So she's staying fairly nice for me now. But she keeps leaning off the table too, so. Keeps coming a little further out. Okay, back up, baby. Okay, so I'm going to trim the side here. I'm just going to layer it downwards. Her ear likes to get in the way. I know. And I do also groom much more resistant dogs for their face as well. For those, I do use a different holding technique. And I have many of those videos on my channel. And check out the other playlists. But there is a difficult doggy grooms. And those guys are usually a little bit more resistant in different areas of their body. So if you have a dog like that, check that out. It's really important to keep going when you start grooming, and only take breaks when you want to take breaks and not when a dog is misbehaving. Okay, little lady. Okay. Good girl. I'm going to continue on with the ears here. What I first like to do is get that hair away from around the ear canal. Just all that hair on the outside, because it's way different than the hair on the inside. So when you're plucking, you don't want to accidentally pluck that. And I just use some regular tweezers. Okay. I go inside there and just kind of pluck a little bit at a time. You can see it comes out quite easily. You don't really need too much force. Just a bit of it in there. It's a little waxy. That's where all that wax likes to stick to. Good girl. Okay. Okay. No, quit moving that lady. We'll do the same with this ear. My scissors are sharp, but only if I apply force will they obviously cut. So even if it does touch the skin, it won't cut it. It'll just kind of slide off of it. So really important that when you're getting used to a new pair of scissors that you take your time. A little bit of the skin there. So if you do catch the skin, basically if you have any resistance, you just kind of release right away, because you don't want to tug on that. There we go. Okay, now for the feet, which I know she is a little bit more resistant. See how she stays here. So I'll use the scissors on the first half, and we'll use the clippers on the second half. Good girl. No, stay there. She's pretty good, but she does like to move her feet. So she's pulling a little bit on me here, so it gives me a little bit of constant resistance. Okay. So it does put a lot of pressure on your hand. And if you're not used to doing this, your hands will get sore. So again, when you want to take a break, you know, you can break anytime. I could break right now, you know, because she's being well behaved. So you just kind of play it by how you're feeling. And if you're not sure where to cut, see, hers her quick's quite long, and her nails are worn down in the back. So I'm just taking a very minimal off right now. Just in the back. There we go, because that'll help that quick to recede. And those nails to get to a nice healthy length. So I can just take a little bit off again. But, you know, don't worry about taking a whole bunch off at once if you're not quite sure. You can always come back, you know, in a week or two and do them again. And then it'll be a little less stressful for you and a little less stressful for the dog. Right? Just a little armpit hair there. You're so stiff. No. Okay. Usually the front feet are a little more sensitive than the back. Okay, no. And if you do have a dog that's a little squirmish with their feet, you'll know what I'm talking about when they have that little bit of resistance, but it's constant movement of the foot, so it's really hard to keep that still. You can see it shaking a bit here. So you have to put quite a bit of pressure to hold it, try to hold it in place. Ooh, a little bit of sore hands. I'm just going to use the clippers here. I'm sorry, the nail clippers. Yeah. Okay, good girl. I know. Okay. So for the other side, I'm going to use the clippers and a 40 blade. See if she's going to act a little bit differently for that. You can use either one. I've always used scissors just because my dog really didn't like the clippers, so I had learned how to do it. Okay. Good girl. All right, we got all in between there. I'm going to use the scissors to finish that off. So she did fairly well. And again, these nails are quite worn off, so that's a good sign she's getting out there for some walks and wearing them off in the cement. A different story once the snow comes, because their dogs aren't able to get their nails worn off because it's snow covered, and plus we tend not to go out as much because it's a little cold. Hey. Okay. Nail clippers over here. And I'm just going to take just a little bit off because there's just, the quick is right there. Okay, last paw. And this one will probably be the most sensitive, it seems. Good girl, it's okay. Okay. Kind of hide it under there. So again, she's twisting it quite a bit. I know. Ooh. So again, I'm just gonna rest my hand for a bit. But see, I'm still holding on with the other one just to let her know that I still want to finish. Even though she's trying to protect it here. No. Just trying to get it away from her mouth there. Okay. Come on, Annie. Let me get in there. Even after all these years, my hands still get sore from these kind of guys. Doesn't look like much, but if you've done it before, you know what's happening. And it just, take your breaks, like I said, when you want to, but if you can, just hold on. yeast in her claw here. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Hey, no. Alright, so we're going to get those nails done. These ones I can take a fair amount off. Basically when they start to curl downwards to where I'm taking them off at. Alright, okay, and there we go. So there is a quick little demonstration of working with a dog who isn't too fond of me touching her feet. See how she's sprawled out there. But gives you a good example of how to work with them. And it's just basically it's just persistence on your part and practice, because that's what it is. It's just I've been doing it a long time. So when I first started, it was much longer to do this. So it just takes time, patience, and practice. So thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and please comment and let me know what you think. And also please subscribe if you haven't done so already. And thanks again for watching. Hope you have a great day. We'll see you again soon.